Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's time to sleep. Imagine seeing planet Earth from above, high above, high above, high above. You are special. You are loved. And you are safe. Welcome to a very innovative ASMR video. I have a soundboard here that has different sounds for us to explore today. You might think of myself as hopefully the first ASMR DJ. I have a series of sounds here, and then on these knobs I have different sound effects that might trigger, hopefully, some very pleasant experiences for your ears. As you can tell, I am ready to begin, but I'm going to explain to you the types of sounds I have for you today. So these are all handpans. These are all texture sounds. Little chimes. And then we have some very interesting triggers here. We have tapping and rustling papers, cutting papers, some sort of leaf rustlings, tapping, more tapping, and very slow tapping. These knobs over here have different effects, so I showed you the echoey ones, but this one, it kinda makes you think that there's someone on the other room. So for example, here's my voice, normal. And a good example of this one would be someone saying like, "Hey baby, yes, can you bring me a towel?" What? Can you bring me a towel? I don't have a towel. I just got off the shower. I can't hear you. You get the idea. This one, this effect, it kinda makes me sound like I'm in a vinyl record. If I had a good singing voice, I would sing for you. But I will spare you that horrifying sound of me trying to sing. reminiscent of a dream. The way it sounds hopefully reminds you of peaceful sleep. I want to give a big shout out to my partner. His name is A New Record on SoundCloud. And he helped me put this together. I kind of went to him and I told him I want this type of sounds on this row and then this type of effects, and he built everything and he kind of planned the structure of the soundboard and made it happen. So big shout out to him. The next sound effect sounds something like this. It's as if my voice has been stretched out and widened into a different frequency. That's my sound of my normal voice. And this one is really fun, and I really hope that you like it as much as I do. So this one, if you go all the way to the right, it will automatically move the sound from left to the right. This type of effect might remind you of the song from Queen called Bohemian Rhapsody, when the sound goes from right to left. So this was a really fun one to have here in the soundboard. I'll turn it off for now. I didn't really talk about this row, so I'll talk about it now, but the last knob is really fun because it makes it sound like you are in outer space. Can you hear the very subtle way that my voice changes with this knob? I am so excited to play with this today. I've been wanting to do this for a few days now, and finally today was the day. The last row of the sounds is ambient noises. So I'm not going to show you all of them because each of them are a minute long. But we have bonfire sounds, ocean sounds, rain sounds, lake sounds. Each of these are 30 seconds to a minute long. So it's nice to have as background kind of surround or ambient noise. For example, for this water one, I would probably play something along the lines of being in a lake. So if I do this one, and I have this one, if I have a rock, and if I add the echo, like when you're playing with a rock in a lake, as you can see, as I reduce the knobs, the effects sound completely different. Okay, let's try the second ambient noise. Ocean sounds. It is a little loud, so I might have to edit the sound on post. But this might remind you of laying on a beach with a margarita and looking at the sun and enjoying the sunlight on your skin. This button stops all of the sounds if I wanted to stop them all. This is a meadow or a forest of sorts. And if we were to try any of the effects, maybe the vinyl player, if there was any songs about fairies, I would sing it right now. The vinyl has really nice textured, like little muffling sounds, so it's a nice combo, I think. I also like this effect for any of these, as it sounds like someone is whispering in your ear. And something really nice about these is that you can layer them. So, at the same time, we can have really fun combinations of chimes and gardens and sparkly pixie dust. The next sound is a bonfire. Imagine being in a forest at night and you have put a fire to keep warm. Imagine the warmth of the fire on your skin. Imagine the colors that come out of the fire and the feeling of security and love you feel from the bonfire. Love it. The next sound is one of my favorites, and I think everybody's favorite too. It's the sound of rain. As you remember how it feels to experience rain, the smell of the ground that is wet, the sounds of the water dropping outside of your house, the sky turning a beautiful gray, navy, cloudy color, and the beautiful experience that I had when I was young of your family gathering outside in the porch to watch the rain fall. I will always think of rain as something nostalgic from my childhood, and it reminds me of just my family watching the rain together. We lived in the desert, so it was a rare occurrence. That's why we would always gather around and watch it. When it comes to sounds, I believe that the more I experiment with different combinations, the more things I discover that I like or not like. I'm gonna put some tapping now and enjoy for a little bit the white noise with the tapping. I say I'm a DJ now. I want to put that on my LinkedIn. Professional DJ. Something that I also wanted to do is do some of the sounds on soft spoken, not just in whisper mode. So now I'm going to do a little bit of soft spoken, and hopefully it will sound as nice or nicer to some of you. These textures are pretty interesting. I'm going to put some bonfire sounds and just tell you a little story and maybe add some effects. Should I tell you a scary story? Should I tell you a whimsical story? Or should I tell you a magical story? Is that something you would enjoy? fun. I love the idea of technology working for us to adapt to our needs and wants. I'm going to try this filter on my voice. I do think this one sounds better on a whispered mode than on the soft spoken. I might be incorrect. I do find myself reminiscing of gentle whispers when I talk in this voice, like this. We're gonna put you to sleep. Just relax. Oh, I can't do it. She is the queen of whispers, of gentle whispers, so to speak. I love Maria. She always puts me to sleep in 5 minutes. But for this occasion, let's keep my sound of my voice nice and crisp. Let's start it again. This story I want to tell you is the story of when I was younger, and in Mexico, my extended family used to have a ranch, and we would go there every summer, and it was about 20 kilometers or so out of the city, and we would always light a big bonfire in the evenings, and we would tell scary stories, scary stories, scary stories, scary stories. Some of my uncles and aunts would go as far as dressing up as scary characters and try to scare us. I remember in particular one night where my uncles dressed up in like a Sleepy Hollow kind of costume, and it had like a pumpkin head instead of a real head. I don't know how they managed that, but every time that I smell charcoal or that I smell like bonfire, it reminds me of the time I spent in the ranch when I was younger. There were cows and horses and ponies, and the cowboys would manage the cows and milk them, I guess. I don't remember what exactly they did there, but I always remember the time that I spent on the ranch as so reminiscent of my childhood. I love the smell of burning logs, of burning charcoal, of, marshmallows. So, definitely this sound for me wins. Whimsical, whimsical. Hello, I'm a fairy. So happy to meet you. come looking for my friends. I'm lost in this forest. Would you help me find my fairy friends? So, the forest's a very mystical place where all sorts of creatures live. Harry Potter has the Forbidden Forest. Game of Thrones has a forest where travelers go from one country to the next. Lord of the Rings, do they have a forest? I've only seen the first Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen all three. So, but either way, forests are always a place of enchantment and possibilities and magic. Magic, magic, magic. Sounds from the vinyl player make the forest a good compliment, I think. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. How does it feel to be in outer space with nothing around you but the stars, the moon, and the sun? Did I say sun twice? Who knows? Imagine. 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 Imagine being surrounded by darkness, and the darkness surrounds you. Imagine seeing planet Earth from above, high above, high above, high above, high above, and you drift, into darkness, into sleep, and you drift, and you drift. this soundboard. And this is step 1 on this ASMR DJ journey. I didn't know how it would work out or if you would enjoy the sounds that me and my partner chose, but I think I want to finish up this video with some trigger words and trigger sounds at the same time. And maybe which sound would it be good as the background sound, or maybe no sound? We can try that. Let's do both. Some trigger words with no sound, like no ambient noise, and just the trigger sounds. And then we're gonna add the ambient noise, and then just see how it goes. Okay, we're gonna try the lake sounds and some trigger sleep words. So we're gonna try sleep, 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 sleep. Go to sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 falling asleep. We're gonna sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And now this one, go to sleep. Sorry, I keep laughing, it's just funny. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It's time 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 to sleep. Let's try the right one. Let's try the rain one. Relax, 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 relax. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Everything will be fine. Everything is going to be okay. 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 Okay, I like this one. Everything is going to be okay. You are safe. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are valuable. You are wonderful. You are safe. You are appreciated. You are loved. You're wonderful. You are wonderful. You are special. You are appreciated. You are generous. You are loved. Let's switch the mood a little bit. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. We go back, we go back, we go back, we go back, we go back. Go back, go back, go back. We go back. You are special. You are loved. And you are safe. I hope that you enjoyed this very, very special video that was extremely fun to make. I hope that the audio quality was to your liking, and if you did enjoy this type of experiment, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me share the content that I'm producing. I don't know how algorithms work for YouTube, but if you give it thumbs up, more people find it, I assume. So the more people get to enjoy this type of fresh ASMR take. I have a lot of ideas on what this soundboard can produce, and I already have feedback on what the sounds that I prefer are and which ones didn't work out that well. So if you do have feedback, please leave me in the comments. Leave me in the comments. Leave me in the comments which sounds were your favorite and which sounds were not your favorite. I am going to leave you with the fairy forest and maybe some handpans to finish up this video, video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you are here for my next one. So, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you have any more ideas on what type of sounds these buttons can create. I'll see you on my next one. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.